Hey guys, thought I might come to you today to talk a little bit about comic books, video games, and movies, because I really miss Attack of the Show, and I feel like somebody should fucking reboot that and call it Revenge of the Show. But until then, I guess I have to do my own little fucking Attack of the Show. Hoi! Hoi! So this is going to be Revenge of the Show. Oh, I got a bald spot showing. It doesn't look that good. It's not really... It's just my scalp or my forehead, but it's kind of thinning pretty good. I hate that look. So I comb it forward like that, kind of the Pee Wee Herman thing. Anyways, so I bought in a handful of movies recently on Blu-ray, and I say 1 out of the 3 I was really disappointed in, and I wish I didn't buy it. I feel like I wasted my money. First one was Lights Out. Lights Out was actually a pretty good movie. I gave it a pretty good score, 4 out of 5. You know, I feel like it didn't even deserve that, but for some reason I just kind of liked it and how it kind of grew from a viral video. I thought it made a lot of progress, and you know, it did a lot for what it's worth. Second one was Don't Breathe. First time I watched Don't Breathe, I didn't really like it for some reason. You know, it was pretty cool. It reminded me a lot of People Under the Stairs, but it just, for some reason, I just didn't like it the first time I saw it. The second time I saw it, I actually really liked it, and I really appreciated how it came along with the music and the scores kind of put together. I feel like it really put you in the mood of the movie, and I feel like I didn't really appreciate it as much as I should have the first time I watched it, but the second time I fell in love with it. And I would give it a 5 out of 5, but you know, I'm very critical. So the third one I bought, which I feel like was kind of a letdown, unfortunately, was The Blair Witch. Now the Blair Witch was it's just the first Blair Witch project, the movie. I loved. That was a part of my teenage years. Like, me and my friends, we used to make fun of it all the time, and it was just kind of something that, you know, it just kind of like grew from a little, you know, kind of thing, you know, a little hole in the wall, and it kind of became this huge thing. But the one they just came out with recently didn't really do it for me. Like, you got this, you know, I'm not racist, but this black chick, she wasn't the greatest actress in the world. The way she screamed, she kind of did this thing with her head, like she tilted a little bit and her eyes got wide, and she was like, ah, ah, kind of like, it was like, really? And yeah, I just didn't like it at all. Blair Witch, it was just bad. Didn't like it. So I feel like I wasted my money on that one. I wish I would have watched it first and then bought it, or didn't buy it, I should say. So yeah, I want to try to keep this video under 5 minutes, which I'm sure I'm gonna pass, but I'm gonna try my best. Comic books, I've been reading The Walking Dead, which has been great. I'm gonna buy a bunch more, but I know I'm gonna wait until April 20th to read the rest of this zombie obsession I have over comic books and movies and video games. But comic books, I've been buying, you know, I usually buy my comic books offline on mycomicshop.com, or I'll go to the comic book store, which is my favorite place in the world, Tate's Comics. I think it's in Fort Lauderdale. Anyways, I just read The Walking Dead Volume 24, and I'll read a whole volume in one setting because that's how much I love it. It was pretty good. One of the main characters died. I'm not going to try to give away too many spoilers, but it was pretty damn good. At the very end, I was like, damn, already this motherfucker, damn. So, but yeah, that was pretty good. I'm going to read the next one soon, hopefully, Volume 25. As far as video games, I've been killing it in Destiny. Destiny has been so great to me. I just love that game. I feel like that's a perfect game for somebody like myself. I'm obsessed with first-person shooter action adventures. And the only thing I can say that I don't like about Destiny is that you have to be online to play it. But you have to understand this game is so massive and it's so huge. You can only, you know, play it online due to the fact that you know, you can't really store that much data on one little disc. Even though Xbox One discs are a lot more huge these days, but it's not that huge, and that game is fucking huge. So, alright, that's 5 minutes, and those are 3 comic book video game movies that I'm trying to bring back to the revenge of the show. So, check you guys later.